Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Nigerian Supreme Court committed supreme scandal by having no document ruling on Peter Obi's appeal. So Supreme Court now is in the eye of the storm and they need to tell Nigerians exactly what is going on. So after the judgment, every court case, there's supposed to be what we call a certificate true copy. We should itemize how they have deliberated on things under section what and subsection what with which of the with which of the criteria they have assigned judgment as they have done. For the case of Peter Obi, it feels like Nigerian Supreme Court have no clear-cut, explanation to what has happened. They cannot really tell Nigerians what they have done, and so it's like they are in between. They don't know what to do, and they decided to hold back the CTC, and now they are in the eye of the storm as the request has come for them to produce this. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Nigerian Supreme Court committed supreme scandal by having no documents ruling on Peter Obi's appeal. This is what is going on now. Odun Kale said this on Thursday while reacting to the controversies trailing the Apex Court's failure to release the certificate true copy CTC of its judgment on Peter Obi's case. After over a month, it dismissed the appeal of Obi and Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party for lacking in merit. A former chairman of the National Human Rights Commission NHRC, Professor Chidi Odukale, has described the Supreme Court failure to present a document judgment on the appeal of the Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 general election, Peter Obi, as a supreme scandal and height of judiciary manipulation. Odu Kale said this on Thursday while reacting to controversies trailing the Apex Court's failure to release the certificate true copy CTC of his judgment on Obi's case. After over a month, it dismissed the appeal of Obi and Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party for lacking in merit. After a month for dismissal of lacking merit on Obi and Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party, some reporters on October the 26th reported that the Supreme Court affirmed the election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC after it upheld the judgment of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal that dismissed Obi and Atiku's appeal for lacking merit. Why the Apex Court released the CTC of its judgment on Atiku's case almost a month after the delivery is ruling. The court has also not released the same document on Peter Obi's case, prompting Obi and Labour Party to raise an alarm over the court's action for failing to release theirs. Reacting to the controversies on his former Twitter, Odukale said, "I don't know why people are speculating about the Supreme Court and CTC in Peter Obi's case. The fact is clear. The Supreme Court of Nigeria does not have a judgment in the case. That is a supreme scandal. What I get from reading this is simply that Supreme Court deliberately have avoided Obi's case, which they know if they release the CTC and Nigerians begin to look at this, they will see all the scandal and all that they have done. In order deliberately, they are doing this deliberately to avoid going on record about inconsistencies, issues. If so, that would be a height of judiciary manipulation, and the distrust Nigerians have on them now will rise beyond measure." The Labour Party had, in a statement issued on Tuesday by its National Secretary, Ibrahim, raised an alarm that the Supreme Court has refused to give the party the ruling on Obi's appeal since October 26. The party has stated that on the 26th of October 2023, Labour Party and her lawyer were in court. The Supreme Court proceeded to read the judgment in appeal number is there, filed by the People Democratic Party. After that, the presiding justice, His Lordship John Okoro, verbally stated that the decision in the Labour Party appeal will abide by the judgment just delivered in respect of the People Democratic Party appeal. The party further stated that the two appeals were not even consolidated at the Supreme Court but were heard separately. So this is exactly what is happening at the moment, and every single person can see. So we need this country to truly sincerely advance, but Nigerian Supreme Court seem to be in the eye of the storm, since they cannot truly tell us what's going on. They keep going from pillar to post, and there is really no clear case in all of this going on. And Nigerians are just watching the Supreme Court that should be telling us the truth. The Supreme Court that should be there, to give clear judgment, now the ones in the eye of the storm. Everybody's watching, and we are all wondering as Nigerians, where did we go wrong? Who did we offend? And why do these men choose not to stand by the ethics of their profession? You sworn an oath when you took that position, that you will do A, B, C, D, Z. You will uphold integrity. You will help people, understand the premise of what the law is saying. They've released articles, CTC, but that of Peter Obi, they've not, because they know that they will go in record. And this is over how long? And everybody's watching. The whole world is watching. These are things that are playing out right before our very own eyes. And we all need this nation to work. We need things to begin to fall in place so that Nigerians can truly move forward. As it stands at the moment, things are beginning to, look beyond people can really imagine, because we never saw any of this coming. We want this country to advance. We want things to become, better, and we want Nigeria to be the best. However, the people we've gotten in different positions do not want these things to happen, because if it happened, they will not have personal money coming to their pockets. They prefer the me to the we, and a leader should have the we mentality, where it is about service to the people. Most of these judges, because of the way, most of them have been impoverished. When they see money, they quickly grab it and they totally forget, the ethics of their job. So these are some of the things that are happening, and Nigerians at the moment, we can see all of this going on, and it is indeed a moment of caution and truth that every single person should begin to, we should all begin to ensure that the right things are done, because Nigeria today is our nation. But if we keep quiet and we say nothing, some persons will take it, out of context. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.